All right, as always, here's the risk disclosure. Trading futures is risky. Know what you're doing before you do it, and you can lose all your money. Also, this live stream is not financial advice. It is for educational purposes only, and the live stream is not intended to copy my trades. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? So. Morning. Have you already been trading? A lot of news in about 20 minutes. Looks like we're right up to settlement here. Just busted through settlement. All right, let's see. Yeah, then it looks like it just kind of rocketed it up. I like looking at the 60-minute flux level chart a lot too to see a bigger picture. Look how many times it bounced off 12,000 a couple times where there's a mini magnet or dynamic magnet. Now there's a double dynamic magnets here that's kind of have a little zone here. See if there's anything on the 30 tick that I like. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's much overnight that happened. Had a little down move right here around this ice level, though. There's a lot of mini magnets that it put up. That's where heavy volume is. Came down, pulled up, left a mini magnet. There was already mini magnets. Another chop, mini magnet. And it chopped around a lot. Not really seeing much here. Got this little crash down here. At about 11,985. But that's not really something. Not really something I'm thinking that it's going to be attracted to right away. See. Yeah, there's not much going on. Morning. Happy Friday. December 2nd. Man, already December. I really didn't have too good of a November. Didn't really trade much the last couple weeks, and then the first couple weeks had a lot of up and down with the elections, midterms, all that stuff.
wasn't too great, but it's all right. Um, actually, I don't think I was green November. So I took very little trades because, like I said, the last 2 weeks I didn't really trade much. Well, that was a little bit of green. Excuse me. If you look at, let me throw this over. P&L was a little bit of green there, but man, a lot of up and down. That's per one account, so. All right, market's coming down. Let's see what it wants to do here. I have to apologize up front. My sinuses are still messed up, man. So. Yeah, it was. There's a good Lorex up there, and man, sometimes those Lorex, when they're way at the top like that or way at the bottom, can really spark a good run. What time do you start trading? I want to. What time? When do you start trading? You London session person? Ah, nice. Yeah, I've seen some good moves sometimes around that time. I guess you just got to have patience, just like any other time. Got a couple clusters here. Cluster on the 30 tick. Yeah. High news. 8:30. High impact news. Did you? Yeah, that's how I discovered Apex was through Nadex a long time ago. but I was horrible trying to trade Nadex. Yeah, New York session. Of course, that market moves. Yeah, I just never really figured it out, I guess, on the Nadex thing. I got lucky when I first started trading it. Put like $200 into an account just to see what it was. And in a couple days, it went to $1,000. And I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. I'm awesome. And then I lost it all. Like a couple days after that. But I had no idea what I was doing. Zero strategy. They kept changing it. All right, we're about 10 minutes away from the news. So I'm not really expecting much till then. Volume's pretty low right now. Liquidity doesn't seem too bad, but probably just everybody waiting for this news. Check what the expectations are and all that. NFP expectations 200K. Average hourly earnings 0.3%. Unemployment rate 3.7%. Yep. Three high level impact news. Which I've seen many times where there's multiple high impact news coming out. And if like one is good and one is bad, the market doesn't know what to do. So I'm hoping all three align this morning. I don't know if that's possible, but yeah. Got a little simplicity short here, right into the wall. Let's see if it could break the wall. Yeah, I've seen that a lot of times where a report comes out and you're like, oh man, market's going to tank. And it just flies up. It's like, what? That is weird. I forgot what it was. It was either last month or the month before. Forgot what it was. One of the reports came out and I was like, surely the market's going to drop. And it just flew up. It was one of those days where it like flew up to like the 2 or 3 deviation. Doesn't make no sense. Yeah, that day that day hit the 2+2 deviation. I definitely thought he was going to talk down the market, but now we're sitting above 12,000 again. Yeah, I agree. A lot of people I saw are calling this a bull trap. A lot of bulls are going to get trapped. Market come back down. I don't know if it'll happen this month, but I do think the market will come back down overall in Q1, but who knows? So I'm not a swing trader or long-term trader. This would be an LRE off this wall, but we're too close to news now. And we just had a Lorex. Yeah, I know he's been talking about jobs a lot. Two minutes till the news. That market already picking up for this news. Yeah. There we go. Straight down. Man, it dropped all the way below -1 deviation. 200-point drop instantly. Oh my goodness. Unemployment rate matched expectation. Non-farm payroll came out at 263K. Forecast is 200K. Man, we're almost 300 points down. Yep. Minus 1.5 deviation now. Wait for this thing to settle down some more. We would be getting a LRE up here off these double mini magnets, but Wait and see if it wants to start making its way back long first before I trust an LRE. Yeah, it very well could be. Yep. Yeah, make its way up to the 2+2 dev. Oh, I bet, Richard. If you go to your mouse settings, let me see. Just go into your search bar on the bottom and type in mouse. And what I did is let's see, where is it? Additional mouse options, I think is what it is. Yeah, right here. And then right here, under pointer options, show location of pointer when I press the control key. Because sometimes you lose your mouse. So if I press the control key, it does this like little circle thing here. It tells me where it is. Oh, I just realized you probably couldn't see what I was doing. Okay. I have crosshair on my charts, but not on my regular mouse. Yeah, that was just for my like regular computer screen. So if I hit the control now, it does this little circle. It tells me where my mouse is. That's any if my charts are down, just when I'm on the computer in general. Trying to see if this is going to try to make its way back long. Just an instant 300-point move. We are trying to push long, but it's not really a nice long. I don't think anybody's speaking right now. do have a long here. I don't know that I trust this LRE here. Not quite. That is a crash. It's bouncing off now. This big long red bar here on Simplicity makes me feel like it's going to continue down a little bit, which it did. Don't really like this long very much. Now, I will F5 my dynamic magnets and flux levels, but not my regular charts. That'll just take way too long for it to refresh. That drop, I would. So, I mean, it is a news drop, right? So, after a big news drop or, long, I wait for it to kind of establish itself again to see where it's going to go. Because a lot of times, after the news, it could make its way back around where it was trading before. But with this 300-point drop in that big news, it may or may not. So I'm just kind of waiting till we get just a really clear defined trend. Like we had this long, but I didn't really like it much because it was kind of sideways. It was going long, but sideways at the same time. You can see it was chopping, going long on the 30 tick here. Even the 50 tick, pretty choppy. So I'm just waiting. I mean, it is a trend, but more of just a drop. I don't know. See, Simplicity is really a lot of up-down bars here. Kind of choppy now. Choppy on the 50. Just waiting for a breakout now. All right, let's see. The 50 tick is trying to go long. On the 9th bar on the 50 tick. Look how much simplicity is chopping. I have a feeling the open is going to be pretty wild. Yep. Monday, the sell is over. Monday night. Yeah, just chopping. Look at that. Yeah. Trade the top and the bottom. All right, let's see if this is the breakout. There it goes. Now let's see if it turns into another chop block. All right, might be trying to do something here. Might be trying to go long. Maybe getting a setup bar, which we got a setup bar. Now we got a simplicity long. See if it continues. Have a potential mini magnet being laid to push it, continue pushing it long. If that closes up. If this bar closes up, I wouldn't mind it coming back. Give me an LRE off that mini magnet if it closes. It may not, though. Nope, that bar closed down with a mini magnet on top. And a cluster. So let's see if the market, if price can break that and continue long, or if it starts chopping again.
Potential TX on NQ. Potential setup A, setup B on NQ. Trap orders with exhaustion box on NQ. Setup A, setup B on NQ.
Yeah, it was NFP and unemployment claims and one other one. 3 high impact news at 8:30. Yeah, job openings. Okay, now we're trying to push, continue pushing. An LRE would be at, well, it'd be pretty much off this gap level here at the moment. And I'd really like this to continue long further first. It's got a lot of HD. Well, no, it's not HD because we had a lower low back here. Right there off that level, but I'm not too confident in this one. Because it pulled back below my original simplicity entry, so I don't like that. Simplicity entry would have been up here at about 820. This LRE was down about 814. Would have won, though. But it came back below this area here. So I didn't really like that because it came back below this cluster and all that. But that would have been a nice one. Yeah, I don't like those big red bars like or the big bars against me like that. But it isn't a nice long trend, so yeah, I I don't know. I wasn't loving that entry there. Yeah, it's a strong trend now. Going long.
Double cluster NQ. Double cluster NQ. Potential setup A, setup B on NQ. Potential TX on NQ. Trap orders with exhaustion box on NQ. Setup A, setup B on NQ. Potential TX on NQ. Potential double TX on NQ. Trap orders with exhaustion box on NQ. Double TX on NQ.
I think this thing's going to come back up to the dev.
Potential setup A on NQ.
I've got HD on the 30 tick.
On NQ.
Let me try this one here. That's probably going to come down and knock me out. Sure did.
Potential setup A, setup B on NQ. Potential TX on NQ. Trap orders with exhaustion box on NQ.
The stop was too tight on that one. I was trying to get it off this ZOI here on the 30 tick. It's going to push down now, though.
Potential setup A, setup B on NQ. Potential TX on NQ. Potential SLZ on NQ. Trap orders with exhaustion box on NQ.
Left that mini, excuse me, that mini magnet here on the 30.
Setup A, setup B on NQ.
Came up, left that mini magnet. Now it's pushing down. So that might be the only. See, I had a lot of HD on the 30 tick. I was hoping that would push it up off that ZOI.
Potential setup A, setup B on NQ.
Still has HD. I think it's going to push down now. See if we get a short here. Now it's short. Simplicity. Going back up and testing that mini magnet. A lot of HD. Yeah, it's bouncing around all over the place.
Double cluster NQ. Double cluster NQ. NQ.
May try to come back down to that chop area on the 50 tick. Let's see.
Potential TX on NQ.
Looks like it's stalling a little bit now. Couple clusters on the 30. Now it's trying to break short. These runs aren't exactly very clean either.
Double cluster NQ. Potential TX on NQ. Potential OP rejection on NQ.
All right, another cluster. If this bar closes down with this mini magnet, could be our push short.
Double cluster NQ.
Indecisive now. Come on, close short. Close short, but Still doesn't look like it's ready to just go. And if this one closes short, now we're at 800 level. Hitting that, we're in that gap area. All right, there we go. Let's get through this little ZOI and wall. We have a ZOI and wall down here, just above 11,780. If I can get an LRE short before then, that'd probably be my target. I haven't refreshed my dynamic magnets in a minute. Let me see. Double clusters on this wall. Pullback would be up here at this mini magnet on the 30. Which I would like that. A lot of OP though on the 10. So I'd prefer it to be below this wall. Here. Preferred. But struggling at this wall here. Come on down a little more. May come up and test these double clusters on the wall. Gives me an LRE off this gap level. I'll probably take it short. If it lays this mini magnet on the ZOI going short on the 30 tick, that'd be nice too. Feel like this is going to push short, but just need to get an entry. It is struggling a little bit here, but it did break below the wall. I think it just needs to get a little momentum to keep pushing. Yeah, we're hitting the top of that box. Okay. Pretty close. Let's pull up a little bit more. Okay, that just shot up. So that wasn't going to work. That's why I don't do limit orders. Because if I had a limit order sitting there and it shot up and blew right through, it would have filled me or filled some of my accounts and lost right away. So that's why I do market orders. Because as soon as it spiked up like that, I didn't want it. Right back up to where those clusters are on the 30. See what it does here. Do you have HD on the 30? Could be coming up and testing those clusters and then go down. Let's see what it wants to do. We are long. If this comes back and tests this blue wall again, the Darrow wall, excuse me, the Darrow wall with an LRE, I might take it this time. Yep. Push up. Strong push up. An LRE would be off that wall again. If it pulls back down, then I'll see what it's going to look like at that wall. We are trying to lay a TX with a mini magnet on the 30 tick, though. Short. But this may come back and test that wall again and then shoot back up. Do you have some HD on the 10? Looks like a TBS is trying to set up some clusters. All right, wipe those out.
Potential TBS on NQ.
A lot of HD. Let's see if this will go. Nope. Blew straight through. All right, well, that is it for me today. It's not good. It's just, man. Too zippy. It is zippy. It's just blowing right through everything. Had it, at the time, it had like almost 600, 700%, but it just wanted to come down a little further. Look at that. Yeah, I don't like it. So that's my limit. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. Risk management. Of course, the one I didn't like the most was the one that would have been the best. That's how it goes. All right, for everybody still trading, y'all have a great rest of your day and trade well, and I'll see y'all Monday. Take care.
Potential setup A setup